Good morning, dear students. So, today we will be starting with our next chapter, that is chapter number 7, Understanding Fractions. We had already discussed what is fraction and some types of the fraction in our last live class on Thursday. So, today we will be continuing with the same topic, that is the types of the fractions. We had already discussed proper fractions and the improper fractions. Okay, now move towards your like fractions and the unlike fractions. Okay, so first of all, our like fractions. What is like fraction? Okay, the fraction having the same denominator. The fractions that are having the same denominators are called our like fractions. Again, I am repeating, the fractions that are having the same denominator are called your like fractions. If you take the case of 3 by 7 and 5 by 7, both are having the same denominator, that is 7. So these are your like fractions. Okay, and unlike fractions, if you take the case of 7 upon 9 and 3 upon 8, both are having the different denominators, that is 9 and 8. So they are called your unlike fractions. Okay, so next is your unit fraction, the fractions that are having the numerator as 1. The fractions that are having the numerator as 1, that those fractions are called your unit fractions. Okay, so like fractions are the fractions that are having the same denominator, unlike fractions are the fractions having the different denominators, and unit fractions having the numerator as 1. Okay, now in exercise 7.1 we will be dealing with the concepts of fractions of whole numbers. Okay, so let's take one example that is given in your book also. Find 3 by 5 of 60. What is the meaning of this of here? Whenever of is there, just remove that of and place of just put the sign of multiplication. Whenever you are going to find the fractions of the whole numbers, this is the whole number 60 here, okay, and this is the 3 by 5. If you are going to find out the fraction of the whole number, so see how to proceed. First of all, multiply your numerator with the whole number given. Okay, here the numerator of this fraction is 3. Just multiply it with your 60. Okay, so what you will get here 180. 60 multiplied by 3 is 180, and after that whatsoever answer you will be getting, just divide it with your denominator, and when you divide your 180 with 5, you will be getting your 36. So nothing you have to do, just multiply 60 with 3, that is multiply the whole number with the numerator, and after that whatever answer you will be getting, just divide it with 5 and you will be getting as 36 your answer. Clear? So proceeding with the same concept, just move towards your question number 1 of your exercise 7.1. Here the first question is find 5 by 6 of 24. I had already told you, just remove the sign of this of and put the sign of multiplication here, and after that just write down here the given whole number. Now multiply your 24 with 5, multiply the whole number with the numerator of the fraction, you will be getting here 120, and after that this 120 will be divided with the denominator, and your answer you are getting here is 20. Clear? Now 7 by 15 or 45. Again the same concept. 7 by 15. Then what you have to do, just put the sign of multiplication and then 45. Clear? Now multiply 45 with 7, you will be getting here 315, and divide this 315 with 15 and you will be getting your answer as 21. Okay, so just remove this of, put the sign of multiplication, multiply numerator with the whole number, and after whatever answer will be coming, just divide it with your denominator and you will be getting your answers in these cases. So I hope these are pretty easier. If you will be clear with the concept of your multiplication and division, then there will be no problem in doing these questions. Okay, so now the question number 12. A part. Meeta ate 3 by 4 of 12 biscuits that her mother gave. Okay, what Meeta had done? Meeta had did 12 biscuits her mother has given her, and from those 12 biscuits she has eaten 3 by 4 of 12 biscuits. Okay, and you have to tell in this question how many biscuits did she eat and how many biscuits were left. So see here, the total number of the biscuits are 12, and Mira had eaten 3 by 5 of 12. Concentrate here. How many biscuits she has eaten? She has eaten 3 by 4 of 12. Means from the total number of the biscuits, that is 12 biscuits, she has eaten 3 by 4. 3 by 4 part of the biscuits. So you have to tell this thing that how many biscuits she has eaten and how many biscuits were left. So here we go. The total number of the biscuits given are 12. Okay. How many biscuits Mira had eaten? He had eaten 3 by 4 of 12. Means out of 12 biscuits, she has eaten 3 by 4 of the biscuits. So here we will be writing here 3 by 4 multiply by 12. Clear? Now the same concept of the previous questions. Multiply 12 with 3, you will be getting here 36, and divide this 36 with 4 and you will be getting your answer as 9. Okay, so 9 biscuits she ate. If the total number of the biscuits are 12 and she has eaten 9 biscuits, so how many biscuits will be left? Definitely we have to do the subtraction. So 12 minus 9 is 3 biscuits. Okay, so 9 biscuits she has eaten and 3 biscuits are left, still left. Okay, so just read the statement carefully and whatsoever is being asked in the question, just do that. Now the B and the C part of the question is just like this, so you have to do this in the homework. So here B part and the C part of the question 2 is in homework. Now proceed towards your D part. How much is 3 by 5 of an hour? You have to calculate the 3 by 5 portion of an hour. So for that, first of all, you have to convert your hour into minutes. In 1 hour, how many minutes are there? In 1 hour, 16 minutes are there. So first of all, we will be writing it as 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. In 1 hour, how many minutes are there? In 1 hour, 60 minutes are there. Now we have to calculate the 3 by 5 of the hour. So we will be writing here, because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So we will be writing here as 3 by 5 multiplied by 60. So first of all, we will be multiplying 60 with 3. We will be getting here 180. Then we will dividing it 5. Then we will be getting our answer as 36 minutes. So if we will be calculating the 3 by 5 of hour, then it will be 36 minutes.